If you want to stay consistent with your art, you have to start breaking your bad habits. Any bad habit are detrimental to your progress and goals and growth. So to break down, first you need to understand the triggers, your response, and how satisfying it is. First of all, the triggers is basically something that sets up the habit. For example, you see those bag of chips across the room, right? And that gives you the craving to get those bag of chips. That's the trigger. And the response is you simply reacting according to the trigger. So let's say back to the snacks again. You saw the bag of snacks across the room, it's on the table, and you start craving snacks. Now your response is getting up and pursuing those snacks. And the status and the reward, it's simply how satisfying it is. For example, again, going back to the snacks example, if it's satisfying, if it's delicious, just perfect in almost every way, then you will find it satisfying and you want to crave more because of it. And a habit is basically you doing those three things over and over and over again. Based on repetition. So to break those bad habits and really go back on track on your good habits, or going back on track on your art habits, I should say, break those bad habits. Get those bag of chips, make it invincible. Get rid of it. Throw it away. Second, and because you threw it away, the response will take care of itself. And reward, let's say that you do manage to relapse and eat those snacks, make sure you make it unsatisfactory. Basically, whenever you eat those bag of chips, put something disgusting in it, like relish, pickles, or anything you just don't like, and just mix it in with the chips. So whenever you eat it, or at least open the bags, you probably smell the pickles or the relish or any kind of condiments that you don't like. There, you just want to throw it away because you messed it up, or you could keep it. So whenever you see it, you probably associate snacks with negativity and possibly with that disgusting relish smell, and you just broke a bad habit. As long as you consistently avoid that trigger or make it unsatisfying, then eventually you'll break that bad habit. Now the good habits, the all that you've been waiting for. If you want to start making good habits, you need to go back to those three foundations of a habit. And because I assume that you're an artist watching this, you probably have a full-time job that's draining you, or you have habits that's keeping you away from your art, or even both. And you broke the bad habits using those three steps. Great. Now you have this job that's draining you, now it's keeping you. Now you manage to get some free time from your job. Great, cool, amazing. Now you gotta set up your good habits. It's not all said and done after you finish breaking the bad habits and getting more time on the job. No, there's actually more to it. You got to build your good habits. So set out the trigger for the good habit. Make it easy and obvious. If, let's say, your art supplies is hidden away somewhere in a bag, closet, or simply in another room, you're most likely not going to start it, and it's not going to be in your mind since it's not right there. You're more, but if it's in front of you, art supply is ready to go, you're most likely to start, especially if bad habits is out of the way, you have nothing to do, and art is just right there. And the response will follow the trigger. Do not worry about the response. The response should follow the trigger. The reward made it satisfying. I highly recommend that you use supplies that you find enjoyable. For example, let's say you love working with the medium watercolor, right? You just find it relaxing to paint. Despite all the mistakes, you find it relaxing. Now, it wouldn't make sense that you want to be more consistent with just pencils, black and white and gray in between. It doesn't make any sense. You like the colors, you like the transparency of the watercolors. So, why would you torture yourself with a medium that you don't like? So start with a medium that you know you like, and boom, you just got rid of the reward. Triggers right there, and reward is done. Now, not only that, you made your art easily access, you just made it satisfactory. So